Hello, welcome to Adventures of a Time Traveler. I'm Trina, the Time Traveler, back for an amazing video. Today, I'm going to do a part two on a destiny swapping video that I did when I first started creating videos about 3 or 4 months ago, speaking about my ex-fiance. So let's be clear. I don't want anyone listening to this to think that there is some type of um, hidden esoteric or something really deep when I'm talking about destiny swapping. I could mean it's as simple as something such as like someone trying to come around you because they love the energy that you exude to the world, and they want to pick up that energy and they want to, you know, put out the same type of energy. But in this case, my ex and I, we had a beautiful home, great jobs, just got engaged, and he had this friend who just always wanted to be around, and he was a street guy, so he used to brag about his street money. I'm not too impressed by that, but some people think that that's something to brag about, and so he did that a lot. And he lived in this small town that really, it didn't have anything. It didn't have a mall. It didn't have a movie theater, anything. But before we even found that out, he would kind of hype his town up and be like, hey, you guys should come and visit us, visit me and my wife. We got this and that. So we go, and literally the house is smaller than ours. Rooms are tiny as fuck. Like, it's nothing. So on the way back, I'm like, okay, babe, like, what was this all about? And so he's like, yeah, he wanted us to come and see. So blah, blah, blah. Long story short is him and the wife ended up breaking up. So now he wants to move to our city. He wants to move here so, so bad. We had just got engaged and were in a really like blissful state. I do admit that. And he just kind of saw that and envied that. He loved the energy that I would kind of bring to my relationship as a divine feminine. Um, I'm just strong willed like that, even in a relationship. So my ex, he convinced me, hey, can he stay for a while? Okay, cool, no problem. He's going through some things. I'm a very understanding person at this time. So the guy comes down here. But instantly there's like a switch in him, and he's starting to come off as though we need him, but he's using our things, he's in our place, and then we ended up roommating together, and then now things really get weird. At this point, he wants to be involved with some of the ladies in my family just to be close and near the energy again. He wanted to now get a 9 to 5 because he saw me and my ex-fiance, we're working people and all of this stuff. He wants to get a 9 to 5, so he goes and gets him a 9 to 5, an office job. Never mind you, street guy, hadn't worked the job in over 20 fucking years. But okay, now he wants to do this. He wants to do all of these things that we were doing. Now, meanwhile, my ex-fiance ended up losing his job. So, okay, I'm like, all right, this is, I duly noted, but we continue on to like through life, and things just began to get just like very weird with our relationship. Before 6 months into the friend living here and us being engaged, we were breaking up. And he ended up bringing down a young girl who was 17, turning 18 years old. And he brings her in the house, and they're, smexing and all of this stuff all loud. And he's just really showing off, just really disrespectful in a way that just like was overbearing. But I began to tell my ex, like, hey, this is uncomfortable. I don't like this. Hey, maybe we should do something on our own. I feel like he wants what you have as far as your life. And so the crazy part is my ex-fiance comes back with the, oh, you're the demon in my life and all this other shit. I'm like, oh, me? Like, ever since this motherfucker came into our life, you have nothing. Like, we were going down fast financially, love, every aspect of our lives. And as we're going down, this guy is gaining. So we break up. And the other video kind of picks up here. I saw him and the young girl who should be about 19 now, is old as one of my children. And they're at the grocery store and they, holding hands and all of this stuff like this. Meanwhile, my ex had to move back to a small city with no movie theater, probably with a bum bitch, is from what I heard, around here, probably doing some street stuff, like literally destiny swapped with this guy to the point to where he don't even answer the guy's phone calls anymore. Like, he just literally took your whole fucking life, came to your city and shitted on you and broke up your relationship. Listen, this shit is so real. Be careful of people out here. I'm not saying this guy is totally the cause of things, you know what I mean? But energy is a motherfucker. And be careful, because some people might even just wish bad on you. He saw how great things were going in our relationship, how we used to take vacations. I mean, just everything. And this guy just like, he wanted that. He just wanted that so bad, and he had to have it, and he got it. So, yeah, I hope I kind of went into details a little bit more about that. I'm not going to go on too much because, again, I don't time travel and stay in these loops. I've healed since then, and I just realize the energy when I see it. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I show you so much love and gratitude, and I'll talk to you soon. Ashe.